the paperwork and like I just knew I didn't want to go to college per se and
have corporate
to and just and just go through it all over again and just stress myself out. It's just not for me. So I'm just
y'all talk. What you mean y'all talk? Y'all talk fuck? Y'all talk fuck?
Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Y'all Talk Podcast, a podcast y'all should be talking about. Today's guest is an old friend of mine that I'm happy to have here today to catch up, but I'm gonna let her introduce herself, basically tell them who you are and what you do.
Okay, so my name's Lyndsey. I'm a barber. I live in Pittsburgh, PA. Graduated high school in 2019. Went to barber school right after. Got my license in 2020. I've been at the shop that I'm at now for about 2 years, going on 3. I'm at Lyndz Cuttz Barber Lounge. If you don't know about us now, you know about us.
That part.
Yeah, and I'm just all about good vibes. I'm goofy, like I don't know. I think I'm just the one in general.
That
in
part.
general, but yeah.
Yeah. So before I hop into it, I want to catch up a little bit.
Let's catch up.
Just a little. So what you been doing other than cutting hair? For background reference, I've known Lyndsey for a little minute. Yeah, Chelsea with the bayang, with the no drip, Chelsea.
So, like way back, like middle school.
So it's been a minute. Yeah. So what you been up to?
Working. If I'm not working, I'm chilling. I'm at the bar. I'm down south side.
That part.
I'm not an alcoholic though. Like I ain't saying like I just live there. Like I just be there.
But you're enjoying it.
Yeah, I enjoy life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I be at home. I'm in a relationship.
Period.
Yeah. So I'm just living. I'm trying to maintain and also trying to elevate in the process. That makes sense.
And you're still at you said the same barbershop that I know.
Yeah, Lyndz Cuttz Barber Lounge.
And where's that at?
1701 Monongahela Avenue, Pittsburgh, PA 15218.
That part. Okay, so we're going to get into the barber stuff and all that, but first we're going to start with the this or that game. So I give you 2 options. You pick one, and then you say why. Okay?
Yeah.
So first question is, spend your free time alone or with other people?
I'd say alone, just based off, I don't know who those people are going to be. Like, I don't know their vibes. Am I going to have fun with you? Are you going to annoy me? Like, like, so it's like, if I'm by myself, I'm in control. Like, I don't got to worry about nothing. But no, I do love to be like, around my friends, around my family. But like, if it's up to me, like, I'd rather just be in control. Yeah.
What type of stuff you do when you're alone? Like, what's the idea?
Roll up, watch some shows, catch up on shows, watch sports, be on my phone, post content.
You be busy though, so like, do you even get a lot of free time?
Honestly, I do, and I wish sometimes that like I didn't have as much. Like it's kind of weird. Like a lot of people be killing for free time, but sometimes I just be sitting there like, damn.
I need something to do.
Yeah, I could be doing something. Like I could be making some money. I could be, figuring something out. But I mean, I enjoy my free time.
Yeah. I think my pick of the options would definitely be alone.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
You know why.
I'm not good with other people's energy, like, to be honest. That's really what it is. I think I get annoyed a little fast. Right. I'll be honest.
It's gonna show on my face too. Like
that's what it be, the facial expression. Yeah. Cause I'll be talking like, oh yeah, I'm happy to be here, face.
Yeah. And it's not given
at all.
Because I'm not happy to be here. Because I'm really not that happy.
Yeah. So I'll definitely say alone. So second question is, would you rather explore the ocean or space? I like this question.
Yeah, this is a great question. I don't know, like based off that little submarine thing that just happened, I love
I don't know about that.
I genuinely love like marine life. Like I love like the fish, the like all of them. Like, but I feel like it'd be really cool to go up in space and like really see what's up there. Like I feel
Yeah.
like everybody can see what's in the ocean, kind of. Like,
Yeah,
but
to a
everybody don't really
degree.
get a chance to go out of space. So I say out of space.
And I feel like with space, you have less of a chance of dying by something
Right.
eating you,
You
or like
know,
you drowning
right,
type. Like,
right,
yeah, maybe you can't breathe outside in
right,
space,
right.
but
You'll just be up there floating around
right.
and shit. Floating,
That's
so
what
I,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
out of space.
But no, you said you like marine life.
I do.
So if you
Yeah,
had to
like
pick like a sea animal, what would you be? I know what I'm
a
wait though.
sea animal. Honestly, the first thing that just popped in my head was honestly octopus. I don't know why. I don't know why, but like I feel like they're super intelligent. Like they're super intelligent. They have 3 hearts. Like they can camouflage themselves.
Right.
Like they got all these arms. Like you
You
could
can do
grab
it
so
all.
many. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like they could do so much. But I don't know why. Yeah, octopus just offer it.
I would pick a whale. But hold
Which one?
on,
Which
that
one?
sounds generic. I don't know. I'm
Cause
in between. I low key want to be a killer whale because they're real smart, but they do get captured a lot.
you
So
know,
I'm trying,
they're a
be
little
free.
aggressive.
Yeah,
They're aggressive.
protect yourself. That part.
Yeah.
But I just say whale in general because I don't know. It'd be the size. Low key.
And I feel like they're so calm. Like they're huge, but they're calm. Like
exactly.
they just be about their
like
business.
You would think,
like,
okay, this is about to wreck some shit, but it just float past you.
Right.
That
right.
part.
Yeah.
So definitely.
Okay.
Well, so
All
I
right,
would say
well.
ocean too. I don't even
Okay.
think I answered that part.
All right.
Okay. Third and last question is hip hop or R&B?
Honestly, me right now, I say hip hop, but only because not like hardcore, like street. Like it don't gotta be like it don't gotta be like that, but like something with a dope beat, like dope beat, dope vibe, like something like a bop too. But I feel like even R&B gives that vibe nowadays too. But I say definitely hip hop because it gets me going, like gets me feeling it.
I don't know. I would say R&B only because I don't know. I'm an oldies. I like real old songs.
I'm not knocking the oldies.
So I just be heavy on R&B. Like I don't know. It'd be hard for me to get in hip hop sometimes.
What are
I
you
can't
talking
relate.
about?
I can't relate to like the holes and stuff. Like
I'm
not into that. Yeah, like a little bit much.
Yeah.
But on the topic of music, what artists do you like? Because the music, I be stealing your music.
Listen, I love a good tune. I don't like top. I'll give top 3. Like top 3 artists, male artists. Chris Brown. I've been a Chris Brown fan.
I already knew that.
Party Next Door.
Yep.
And I'm definitely a huge fan of Tory Lanez. Like I know what he's going through. I know he's in jail right now. But yeah, I don't know. Free my man.
Free your man.
Yeah. I fuck with bro. All of them, like them is top 3. I can listen to them any day of the week.
Chris Brown like for a minute.
Like a minute. Even before
when he had his whole
like,
concert that went out, I'm like,
riding.
I knew you was there.
I've been riding. I've been riding for bro.
And I'm gonna ride for him every time. Yeah. So I'll definitely pick R&B.
Okay.
So we're gonna hop into the business, the brand, etc., the technicalities of it. So I did want to ask, like generally, just off the rip, what sparked the interest in being a barber?
Honestly, growing up, I had a female barber at one point. Her name was Rachel, but she went by the name of Ray. She was super cool, always, got me right. At one point, like she even let me like come to her house and get cut. Like would always, just give me advice, this, that, and the third. So I'm like, okay, I'm seeing her do it, but at that point, I really wasn't like even thinking about like, okay, like I'm next.
Right.
Like I feel like going through school and high school and the essays and all the paperwork and like I just knew I didn't want to go to college per se and have
corporate
and just and just go through it all over again and just stress myself out. It's just not for me. So I'm just like, I need something hands-on. I noticed I work better, doing things hands-on, learning hands-on. So always watch YouTube. I would always watch like haircut videos, just like those satisfying videos.
Yeah,
Or,
no, I
yeah,
swear,
like
'cause
yeah,
I be
yeah. I
watching.
used to stop, always stop and watch it, and I actually start like subscribing to barbers, and I'm like, yo, like these niggas is hard for real. Like I could do this. Like ain't nobody in the city like young really doing this. So
Definitely always an OG, literally.
literally, like so I searched up some barber schools or how to become a barber. Barber school of Pittsburgh popped up. I reached out. I sent them an email saying I wanted more information. They sent me, all the information, what my schedule will look like, this, that, and the third. I had to apply. Um, yeah, I applied. I don't know how long it took, but of course I got in.
Right.
Because
Because we here.
right. I got in. I was tweaking. I was ecstatic. I didn't I'm just like, I didn't know how to feel. Like at one point I'm like, dang, everybody else is going to college. Like, am I taking the easy route? Like, but I'm like, no, like I'm not trying to be like everybody else.
Right.
So yeah, I got in, I'm tweaking. Yeah, went to school and I loved it.
Yeah.
Like I had to get out of my comfort zone. Like I feel like growing up I was always shy, like being a barber, like you're in so many people's faces. Like
right. No,
you gotta learn how to talk to people. Like you gotta know how to greet people, you gotta know how to ask about their day or what they got going on, this, that, and the third. Like so it's like I definitely feel like it's helping me grow as a person. So yeah, I love it. I'm still learning to this day. I learn every day.
Do you remember the first person you cut?
First person I ever cut, yes.
Walk me through it.
His name's Arabo, but he would go by like
Bo from outside,
but he would go by like Robbie or Robbie Jr. on Instagram.
Yeah.
So we had school together. We had a class together. We went to Brashear together. I had these little trimmers that one of my old exes had bought me, and I had these like little skinny pair of trimmers, and I snuck them in school. Mind you, we got metal detectors, we got pat downs. Like first off, I tucked them in my book bag. First off, how did I even get them in? Like if I can get them in, we could get whatever. Y'all not looking. Y'all need to be looking for sure.
Okay.
So I snuck it in. And we went to the locker bay. Like we have like the cafeteria, and then we have like all these lockers like surrounding it. And we had like went in the cuts because there's like these little columns of lockers. So we went all the way in the back, grabbed the chair out the counselor's office, went all the way in the back, sat down, and I'm just there just trying to give him a lineup. Like I don't even think the blade was like sharpened. Like I don't even like he's turning red. Like he's turning red and shit. I'm like, but I'm tweaking because I'm actually like, getting some action. Like it felt like I'm doing something, whether I wasn't or I was. So yeah, definitely in school. We had this one teacher, Miss Bliss, and she would this one time she let me and Arabo skip our periods and be in her class. If Miss Bliss is don't fire her for this.
Yeah, I'm about to say, look, we telling on her.
Because I'm not trying to tell. I love her genuinely. I feel like she did this genuinely because she knew that I was passionate about it.
Yeah, passionate, exactly.
Like, bless her soul. And Miss Glisson, if you're saying this, I just love you.
We love you.
Literally. Because anybody else would have told me, put it away, or, you shouldn't be doing that, or, just, it doesn't matter. Anyway, she let me do it, like, do another little lineup, like, and she's really like on my side, like really like watching me, like she's like interested for real, like she's interested for real. So like even that was like hyping me up, like so yeah, definitely in high school it was Arabo. Shout out Arabo, my boy. Yeah, we don't talk that much, but shout out you because you didn't have to let me practice on you.
That part.
And you did. So
do you feel like that's the best way to practice, bro? Is just like hands on, or did you used to watch videos? Or
I used to watch videos, but I feel like even now, like I don't really like to watch like instructional videos. Like I'll watch them just to see what their technique is, but I'm gonna still like throw like my own little like spin on it. Because it's like if I'm already doing it one way and they're showing me a whole different way, like it's gonna be a lot for me to try and stop what I'm doing it. Yeah.
Right.
So it's like I try to just like meet them in the middle, kind of.
Learn as you go.
Yeah.
And take tips.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. So do you feel like your outlook on being a barber has changed from like that beginning phase? Because how long has it been?
What was that? 2018, 2019. It's 2023. It's about 4 or 5 years.
You feel like you still got that like passion, drive?
Yeah. I mean, like, listen, I love what I do. I wouldn't trade it for the world, but like it's not always peaches and cream.
Of
Like,
course.
you know, like being
Mhm.
an entrepreneur and working for yourself, and it's like if I'm not working, if I'm not at the shop, I'm not making no money. So
Right.
it's like them days, like I said, when I'm not doing nothing, it's like, dang, I could be doing something. I
Right.
could have another job per se, and
Mhm.
have another stream of income. But it's like I don't know. I just try to just go with the flow.
Yeah.
Like my
Appreciate it for what it
yeah,
is.
my
Yeah.
schedule fluctuates. Like I have my busy weeks, I have my slow weeks.
Mhm.
Like where I have, like I told you earlier, like I have gaps. I'll go
Right.
in the break room and I'll take
A
an
little
hour
nappy.
nap, yeah,
Mhm.
and just chill till my next client
That's
comes in.
fine.
But there's some days where I'm just on my feet straight for 9, 10 hours,
Mhm.
like and it's like, oh, I'm complaining this, that, and the third, but it's like I be needing them days. I'd
Exactly.
rather
To
them
reset.
hectic days than I'm just chilling and I got the opportunity to take a nap. But yeah, I feel like I still got that drive. I feel like I have my down days where it's like do I really still want to do this? Like, is this for me?
Mhm.
But it's like I'm already in it now.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't dare give up or
Exactly.
try to search for another career or
Yeah. Don't
anything
play
like that.
yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Like I know I'm good. I know I got something. I know I'm worth
Mhm.
something. So it's like like you said, I just take it for what it is.
Right. So,
Um,
but being a barber though, like 'cause you
mhm,
made a good point. At the end of the day, you do work for yourself.
yeah,
So, do you feel like you're not just a barber for real? Like you said, you're the content creator, you're the
right,
promoter, the marketer.
right.
Is
Like
that
I'm a
overwhelming when
manager.
you?
Like
Yeah, like
I
that's.
feel like it can be. Like I have a booking app like that I pay monthly that
Mhm.
all my clients log into it. They put their card info on there, so like it shows me my schedule. It deposits the money into my bank account, so it makes that like part easy. But like you said, like the content, I got to make sure I'm taking pictures. I got to make sure I'm getting videos. I got to make
Mhm.
sure I'm somewhat trying to edit those videos or put a little audio behind it, or
Right.
something, a reel or something on Instagram, just to show people that I'm here, that I'm still working.
Mhm.
So I feel like it can be overwhelming at some points,
Right.
but I feel like if it's not overwhelming, then I'm probably not doing nothing good.
Doing
Like,
enough.
right,
Yeah.
right,
It should be. You should be
yeah,
uncomfortable.
yeah. So
Mhm.
it's
In
like
that growth.
it'd be overwhelming, but a good overwhelming. I'd rather it be overwhelming. I feel like if it gets overwhelming enough to the point where I have to like actually have a team,
Mhm.
like then
Then that's that.
that's the end
Mhm.
goal. Like I
Right.
feel like it's just me right now, but I feel like I could still grow.
Yeah. So, what's the biggest thing like being a barber has taught you?
Um, I feel like don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something. Like I feel like because you hear a barber, like you automatically think a dude, you
Mhm.
know,
Right.
and it's like I knew what I was getting myself into. Like with me, even just looking masculine or being masculine, like I still express my femininity. Like
Mhm.
I'm still well aware of it. Like I don't shy away from it. Like um, so it's like I'm not trying to take their spots or take their roles. Like I'm just trying to do me, and I
Right.
feel like I could be the best barber out there, and that's what I'm striving to be. This isn't like a shot against my family or nothing like that, but like I feel like some of my family members even had doubts, like, are you sure this is what you want to do? Like,
Right.
how do you know that you're gonna get clients? Like, what
Mhm.
are you gonna do about insurance? What are you gonna do about this, that, and the third?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, those are all huge, but it's like if I got that determination, I got that motivation, anything's possible. Like
Anything.
that, like there's so many resources out here for insurance and like this, that, and the third. Like I've been, like I said, I've been a barber, no working for anybody else, probably like 3, 4 years now. So
Mhm.
it's like,
You deep in.
yeah, like I'm deep in.
Yeah.
Like I think I'm doing a pretty damn good
For
job.
sure.
Like so, I feel like that was a worry of my family, and I felt like I said, like, did they think I was taking the easy route?
Mhm.
Because my older sister, she went to college. She went to
Right.
college.
Mhm.
She got her master's. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like
She
there's
went
already an
big. Yeah. 'Cause
expectations
that.
right there. So it's
For
like they're
sure.
looking at me like, you're going to what?
Right. You're not going
You're
to college.
you're going where? You're
Definitely
going
there.
where?
For
But it's
sure.
like I don't know. Like I just always had this thing about myself. Like I don't want to be like everybody else. Like
Mhm.
I just cannot force myself just to do something that I do not want to do.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna have an attitude. I'm you're gonna hear my mouth. Like I'm just not. I'm not gonna have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like so, like I said, I learned hands-on. Just was the thing that I stuck to, and I told them that. And even regardless of what they were saying, like I still signed up.
Right.
You know, and I proved it to them. Yeah, I proved it to them. Like I can do this. Like I can pay my bills. I can I can make a good living and not have to hit y'all phone for money or I need this, or even if I did, like they're there, but it's like I don't have to. I know that I don't have to, because I know that I'm, preparing myself. Like this job has helped me prepare myself to like be financially stable, because money's not always consistent.
Right. And I feel like low key though, that's what anything. I don't think, because this ain't a jab at my family either. But I don't think they can, like, because they gonna watch it and be like, but
think you're weird, like, okay.
I don't think it comes from a hurt spot. I low-key think that just be the test from the universe, like, are you really, like, passionate about this? Like, is you going, no matter what nobody say, stick to it?
Right.
Which he did.
Right.
Because he, years in. And successful at it.
Yeah.
And grinding.
Even my principal, like, I was walking in the hall going to my class, like, she pulls me to the side, like, into the cafeteria.
Yeah.
Sits me down.
Wow, real fun.
It sits me down. Walkie-talkie on the table, clipboard on the table.
It's serious.
And asked me, like, Lyndsey, so I hear you want to go to barber school. Like, are you sure this is what you want to do? Like, you have a 3.5 GPA and this, that, and the third, and, you're amazing. And like, are you sure this is what you want to do?
Why can't I be amazing at this?
Right.
Yeah.
So you pulled me out of class. You stopped me from going to class.
Put your walkie-talkie on the table.
To ask me about a profession that I could possibly make more money than you. Right.
I possibly will.
Right. So it's like, even that, like, I felt like that was like a drive. Like, my principal, like, you heard about it and you felt the need to come talk to me. Like, no, I'm really doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
just to prove it.
Just to prove it. Like, not for y'all, but just for me. Like, y'all like those statements and this, that, and the third. Like, y'all trying to put, y'all trying to make me question myself. Y'all trying to make me have doubts about myself. And it's just like, no. Like, I'm still going to do it. This is what I want to do. This is how I'm feeling. And, yeah, I'm going to do it regardless. And I'm not going to stop till I'm the best barber out there.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
girl, that's inspiring.
You're the best.
Admirable.
Yeah.
But, so you had mentioned, like, you're in a male-dominated space.
Yeah.
So, like, how was the transition into that? As far as like the environment, the space, the area?
I feel like nowadays it's just a little bit more common to see a female barber, but back when I was really getting started, and I'm almost certain way back before me, like you see a female in the barbershop, you're looking like, does she know what she's doing? What's she doing here? Oh, we getting a call.
Right. And it ain't gonna pick up the noise.
We getting a call, but yeah, you see a female in the barbershop, and you kind of have your doubts, like, no, I don't want to go to her. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick to what I know. I don't care if she's available for my guy or not. Like, I'm gonna stick to what I know. And even me, like, even before I had my female barber, like, I'm looking like,
you like, I ain't going to her. Yeah.
Who's that?
For real. Let me look. Let me watch her do
Who
this.
the hell is that? But no, like, I feel like ever since, like, I, like, stepped into it, it's like, it really opened my eyes. Like, okay, like, dudes really, like, sometimes they think, like, they're better than us, or that we can't do the same things, or we shouldn't be paid the same amount that they get for doing the same thing. So I feel like female barbers sometimes, like, get looked down upon.
For sure.
And I feel like I did experience that a little bit, but my skills always outshined it, like, easily.
What you mean y'all talk? Y'all talk.